Alright, hello and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time, we reached 110 enchanting, and it did work, which is really awesome. So yeah, essentially, something funny happens when you reach level 110 enchanting. As you can see, whatever enchantment I use, unless it's a scroll of course, costs 1. It doesn't matter how expensive it is, it always costs 1. So yeah, basically what's funny is I think that's to do with the fact that when you increase your enchanting, it decreases the cost of whatever you're casting as it goes up. But what's so funny is once you go above 100 to like 110, the calculation gets crazy and then all of a sudden just makes it 1. These are all zeros at one point, which is pretty wild. But yeah, so we are back. We did some... Did we do Telvanni quests? We also explored in this region a little bit, so yeah, found some good stuff. We made a change, I suppose, because pretty much that's the Enchanter's challenge right there. At this point, like, there's sort of no doubt in my mind that, you know, if we just continue the game, we would continue to kick ass. But we'd stop leveling if we continued to use enchanted items, so we've now branched out a bit and we've started using an axe. This is the Daedric Hacksaw we made yesterday. So basically, the idea of this axe is it's tough to hit somebody because I only have 28 axe, but as soon as I hit somebody, for 2 seconds I have 95 fortify attack, so I never miss after that point, because I'll just keep striking them and activating the spell. Yeah, I just started a timed one. I realized that because I tried to do stuff off camera, and then right when I was about to save and be like, got done selling everything, a friggin' scamp attacked me and like stole my shit. It was crazy. But yeah, this also fortifies blocks, so we're much more likely to block an attack as well, which is nice. All right, so I think, let me check my journal. Yeah, Nathan Maris has given me an assortment of gems to take to Neural Dundon, administrator of Port Telvanna slave pens, as payment for a fresh shipment of slaves to be delivered to Telorin. Alright. Let's head out. There we go. Slave pens, where are they? Near the flying guard thing? Okay, that makes sense. I think you only have like 3 hours to do this quest. Right. I think that's the guy. Alright. Let's see here. New slaves. Ah, yes, you must be the courier from Nathan Maris. Mistress Farana's new slaves will be dispatched with all haste to Telorin. You should report back to Nathan Maris. I'm sure you'll be rewarded for delivering such a large sum intact. Sweet. Dude, that flying guard's pretty cool, although he has missing textures. I'm not sure if that's on my end or the game. Alright, I think I need like the Amulet of Launching or something. Should make a different thing for extended levitation.
I'm very happy to.
I'm falling down. Mistress Farana needs her new slaves. Have you done what I asked? You did well. You've proven yourself trustworthy, Vindicel. Here's a reward for your services. 2 emeralds have been added. Nice. Alright, advancement? Okay, cool. Let me see here. Chores. I have no other chores for you. Perhaps you should speak with the other mouths or Mistress Farana. Alright, let's start talking to the other mouths then. Of course, as typical Telvanni, there's no stairs. Alright, if you need some chores, you've come to the right place. No, Archmagister. One of your status should not perform the chores of your subjects. That is what retainers are for. Oh. Did I fuck that up? Should I have not asked for advancement? I don't think that would have changed anything. It's not like we did advance.
A warm welcome to you.
Alright, let's talk to somebody else then.
A warm welcome to you.
Alright, I need somebody to perform chores for me. You would suit perfectly, Archmagister. It is not my place to instruct you, Archmagister. Will you give me chores, damn it? I always have time to spare for the Archmagister. Chores. It'd be imprudent of me. Just fucking give me chores, you asshole. Ah.
Who's that?
Chores.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Okay, how do I lower my faction? Because it looks like this is going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. I can't do any of these unless I lower my rank. So I have to basically not ask for advancement. Ah, shit, I was afraid this was going to be a problem. You'd think they would have created a separate faction in Tamriel Rebuilt so that if you became the Archmagister in one area, you wouldn't become the Archmagister throughout everything. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh. Okay. Shows the numeric reaction code between two specified factions. I mean, I don't know. Are these guys supposed to give me quests? Yeah, PC lower rank faction ID. Okay, let me just check before, because yeah, maybe it is a default thing. Yeah, otherwise, let me take a look. Tamriel Rebuilt quests. No, there's these guys definitely give you quests. Yeah, there's definitely guys. Each mouth has like 2 duties. Yeah. So yeah, that's just one of those weird things in Morrowind where I guess they didn't make a separate faction, and since that's the case, like they wouldn't dare give an Archmagister that sort of thing. Okay, I just have to find. Let's see here. That crap. So it's PC lower rank and then faction ID. Just need to know the faction ID of House Telvanni now. Let's see. I was afraid that was going to be a problem. I'll have to remember that for next time. Which I guess means that if you want to do both quests without having to use console commands, you kind of have to go ahead and sort of raise in rank, go to both Tamriel Rebuilt areas and the mainland, do all the quests you can at that rank, and then go up in rank. Pretty wild. All right, what's the I'm not sure if it's actually going to tell me, to be honest. Does anybody know what the faction ID is? Because I have no idea. Hey Potato, how's it going? Good to see you. We're actually having a problem right now that I'm trying to fix. Essentially, I'm the Archmagister of the Telvanni house. And because of that, nobody in Tamriel Rebuilt will give me quests. Maybe just Telvanni? Oh, that could work. That could work. Alright, let me see. So PC lower Rank. Tell. Funny. Alright, which means we're now... Okay, cool. So we're just a Magister now. Fantastic. Okay, great. Awesome. Sorry, I forgot how intuitive Morrowind stuff was. I'm used to like friggin' Fallout and Oblivion where friggin' it's some random stupid numbers that you have to deal with. That crap. Anywho.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, it worked.
Are you the one
So
I've
you have
heard
no more
talk about?
chores? No more duties for you? Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to make a new thing. I don't like this Amulet of Launching anymore. Magister, alright. Chores. I have no chores for you. I deem vital to ask you to vote about time. Okay, so I have to lower it again, oddly enough.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
This is so funny, friggin' D ranking. Chores. Chores. There we go. Holy shit. Oh, she might need a prequest. I need to send a dispatch to Mistress Undale. Or Eldane. Take this dispatch to Mistress Eldale. She should be in the Tower of Tel Daris in Gossadrith. Since there is no since you have to go there anyway, you might want to deliver the shipment of soul gems I recently purchased on behalf of Mistress Eldale from a local enchanter in Port Telvanus named Cruel Armin. Now go. Ooh, nice, awesome. Alright, cool. So excellent. Alright, I don't think... Oh, you know, we have to find some lady in Gossadrith. Alright, so let me take a look here. Actually, yeah, I have no idea where Gossadrith is. Let's go find the Silt Strider and see what's going on. Assuming that there's a Silt Strider somewhere. This city's freaking huge, so... Freaking the Ring of Sonic Speed is ridiculous. Alright, we got some River Striders. These guys gonna take us. Yeah, we did find some ladies somewhere. Training, clothing, fit, tailoring kit. Travel to... Okay. No.
Speak quickly, Outlander.
Let's try the other River Strider.
What's this about?
It's on the island south of Port Telvanus? Okay. Travel to Gossadrith. There we go. Sweet. Alright, but yeah, there's a few people we have to find here. Let me take a look. Okay. So there's a dude with a shop here. Eastern Tavern. Eldaris Lower Tower. Okay. Forget, there's someone we have to see. I'm gonna have to just search these houses. Still. Can't remember. There's some lady we saved and she said to look in this area. Let's just go look in these houses and check real quick. And by real quick, I mean, you know, with like 200 plus speed. Who disturbs me from my meditations on the nature of the perfect sword? So you've heard of my quest. Well, perhaps you would be the one to help me. I've had a vision of the perfect sword. It appears in my dreams as an Akafiri blade, a daikatana forged from ebony. But it has to be lighter, swifter, and sharper, so that even an amateur could use it easily. Perhaps magical enchantment will be needed for this purpose. I don't know whether such a blade exists, but if you can find it, bring it to me, and I swear to serve you until my death. I'm afraid you have no weapon that could fit the description of the perfect sword. Isn't this the one that's on, like, the ditch? Yeah, Majording. Yeah. Interesting. Damn it. Interesting. So I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Okay. Yeah, we saved some lady and then she like teleported as soon as we opened the place up. Oh, he's got spells, spell-making, barter. Wait, this isn't the guy we're supposed to see, is it? No. Okay. I think they have like a big town hall or something.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Oh, I should talk to her anyway. I mean, hell, I talked to that one dude and he gave me a friggin' quest right off the bat, so that's excellent. That's the tavern. Yeah, I think there's like a big town right here. It's a healer. Some person's manor. As we'll take a look. Who knows? They might have a vault or something. Oh gosh. That's a little weird. One of the things I have noticed is that high elves sometimes have a very tough time going inside of some buildings. Let's see what we got here. Anything cool? Yeah, sure, I'll friggin' take that. Anything through this door? Oh, Goss Sadrith again. Alright. Anything else down there? No. Goss Sadrith Market. And... yeah, I guess he could be in the market. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Thank you for saving my life. You cannot imagine the horrors I must have gone through, and what would have awaited me if you had not intervened and helped Majording. I should speak with him now. I'm glad to see Melanie safe now. Thank you, my friend. As promised, I have a reward for you. Unfortunately, I have nothing valuable to give you, but I may know something that could interest you. I could tell you the place where the perfect sword. Oh wow, the perfect sword could be found. Oh, I guess I could change my player scale. Interesting. Didn't even think about that. During a voyage from Dawnstar, we shared a ship with Redguard's swordsman who called himself Roderick. He was a weaponsmith traveling to Port Talvanus to sell his own, sell one of his masterpieces to some of the nobles living there. I cannot say what attracts people to this of this kind to these lands, but I can say the sword he showed me was a piece like none I've ever seen before. A perfectly balanced Akaviri blade, sharp as the tooth of a werewolf and light as a feather. Even a child could bear that sword. Of course, he didn't let me carry this treasure for even a moment. He had it locked away in his chest in the captain's cabin and kept the key with him at all times. The chest was a really sturdy piece with a hard lock, clearly designed to keep such a precious weapon. Once we reached Old Ebonheart, Melanie and I continued on our own. When later we arrived at Port Talvanus, I was curious about what happened to Roderick again. To ask if he succeeded, however, I could not find him anywhere. Asking around, I found that the ship Roderick had was on board never reached Port Telvanus. It probably got shipwrecked west of the island near Cetus Plantation. The sea is often furious there and nearby. The deep abyss has swallowed plenty of ships, never giving them back. Now, if you could dive into the abyss, find a key to unlock Roderick's chest, the sword would be yours. Perhaps these potions could come in handy. I wish you good luck. I know you can recover the sword. Wow, nice. Awesome. I need... Who's the Enchanter guy? That's awesome. Okay. Oh. Oh. No. This is some sort of tavern. Ooh, almost flew out of there. Thought I saw there was a... Oh yeah, here we go. Whee! Sadrith. Is that the enchanting shop? That's a bookseller. Check the minimap here. Just going to Goss Sadrith. Interesting. Is this dude? Maybe I can ask around. Let me see here. I think his name starts with C. It's not this guy. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is. Let me take a look at the minimap here, because sometimes it's easier to look at the stuff here. There's a sorcerer. Healer. Looking for an enchanter shop. Builder, jeweler. That's not the right enchanter. Maybe we could ask them? Oh wait, unless... Give me a second. Was that a Port Telvanus enchanter that I accidentally didn't go to? Yeah, whoops, that was a Port Telvanus guy. Damn it. But hey, we found some freaking cool, like, stuff, so... Why don't we go do that? We'll pick up the enchanter's thing and let's look for that sword. Take a look at the minimap here. We've got... Yep, there's the guy. Let's be up there. What level is my enchanting? It's 110. Which means that, I don't have to worry about enchanting ever again, really.
It's the strangest book I've ever read.
It's pretty wild, actually. No, that's a general store. Whoops. Yes, 110, which makes everything cost 1. Pretty wild. Armor or enchanter. That's the armor. Enchanters. Ooh. Oh gosh, that didn't work. Up farther. But yeah, basically we now have like everything costs 1, which is pretty wild. All right, let me see. Is it this building? There we go. I was good. Oh wait. All right. What? I'm sorry, I can't help. I can't concentrate enough to enchant anything with that cacophony. Cacophony? What are you talking about? What's making noise? Are you making noise? What's the cacophony he's referring to? And broken, yes, yeah. Cacophony? Do I have to use like silence on him or something?
For a good
That'd be funny, actually. Let me try that out. Some sort of... I think of the witch's ring?
Die, Fetcher! Die.
Hey, I was making the cacophony stop. Hey, Papa Smurf. Next quest, cure Goth Sage with Blight of tinnitus. I wonder what's making all the noise he's referring to. Actually, let me check something for a second. Because I actually have it so that, like, effects and stuff are way down. Let me see. Me stopping around's pretty nasty. What is he referring to? I have no idea. Weird. It's not like there's any crazy things going on. My footsteps way down. You might want to ask around.
Please join me.
Oh, here you go. You might want to watch yourself around Sergio Arnhem. He's acting a bit eccentrically. He seems harmless enough. I will refrain from reporting the issue after all. You know the kind of experiments our more ambitious Telvanni mages can get up to. Who knows what he's been doing. However, I'll be obligated to call some reinforcements if he turns violent. Cacophony. Yeah, I know. I don't hear anything either. Alright, let me see here. You don't have anything about a cacophony. Yeah. He doesn't know. If these guys know anything? Is it that thing?
Do you want something?
Doesn't know anything about
Talk to
cacophony.
much, Outlander.
Cacophony. I have no idea what you mean. Is there something the matter?
I'm listening.
Cacophony. Cacophony? I'll have to investigate that later. Anywho, they were saying west of Cetus Plantation in the ocean. Let's friggin' go there. Away! Oh yeah, wasn't there a lady like looking for like some common robe or something like that? I'll have one, but oh well. Nothing like a quest to do a quest to do a quest, I know, right? We got a lot on our plate right now. I'm not sad about it. Frickin' A. I love quests. Give me more! Shower me in your quests. Does that sound wrong? Maybe a little. Alright, so apparently somewhere west of Cetus Plantation, he said. Let's go. Oh gosh, it's too, oh no. It's too, loud. Bring those footsteps down ever so slightly. I need to hear it, though. Friggin' A. That'll work. Got like a Mariana's Trench type thing going on here. Oh yeah. Let's see what's going on. Got clams. Oh! He said the captain's quarters. Trench shipwreck. Oh, well, I can friggin' open this, no problem. Kidding me? It's armed. Can I use an apprentice lockpick to do 100 lock now? I don't know. I fucking can. Why low? Fortify Longblade, 25 on self. Weighs 36 pounds. Yeah, I'll do it. Two-handed Longblade. Awesome. I made that quest look so easy, though. It helps when you have, like, constant effect water breathing. Definitely helps. I sort of had to make that last time because I was, like, freaking out because there was a whole, like, underwater dungeon. Like, I can't keep casting spells over and over again. Got him. Glass. Oh, we also got this crazy item yesterday. Check this out. It was in like some random tomb. It's the not nimble fingers. Here we go. Long fingers. It's a glove that gives you constant effect telekinesis 25 on self. It's crazy. Ocean of telekinesis. Interesting. More glass. Glass. Round corpse. Isn't it cool? It means I can basically loot anybody from like almost any distance. Well, not almost any distance, but you know, close. Just like sit right here, loot all these guys, no problem. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Since we found a lockpick on all of these guys, I'm assuming that all these guys were actually sent to go find the perfect blade and all drowned here. At least 25 feet. Well, actually, technically 27 because I made the diving belt give me an extra 2. I guess it adds. But yeah, I guess all these guys failed to get the sword because they were too dumb. And didn't think to make a constant effect water breathing enchantment like some freaking idiot. Excellent. Let's go back to Goss Sadrith. Let's go back to the council house. Now that we're low enough rank, noob's gotta boost that enchanting. Exactly, exactly. I mean, friggin' scoffing down, like, water-breathing potions underwater, or, like... Friggin' A. Bad start. That's your whole plan. I'm gonna bring 50 water-breathing potions with me. Friggin' A. Alright, so now we should be able to do 2 quests in one.
Probably nothing.
Alright, let's travel to Gasadra. Now there's that dude that's looking for the blade. Well, I guess we could talk to that guy. And I think the lady's located here. I wonder what we get. Actually, let me quick save and then see if, like, it's worth giving this to him. Alright. Have you found the perfect sword worthy of my skills, Vindicel? You have found it! You have found the weapon of my dreams. Now give it to me and let me, my whole body and soul become your sword. Oh! This guy can become a companion, I forgot. Take it and serve me with honor. There we go. Thank you, my master. From now on, I will pledge my life to yours. I will follow you, wherever you may go. We shall travel together until death parts us. There is no bigger honor than to fight for you with the sword you gave me. I'll forsake all authority, save your word. Speak, I shall perform your commands. Shall we travel together? Cool. Excellent. Oh, don't follow me though. Oh, please don't follow me. Travel together? Can you wait here? Stay. Don't do it. I don't want some adoring fan. You could. Oh gosh. I don't want to be the sheath in that relationship.
Is there something you need?
Ooh, a tomb, you say? Nice. What's going on in here? Oh, what we got? Make small chest. He was trapped.
Ah! Ah!
Friggin' winged twilight. We got there. Grand soul gem. There we go. Nice, a glass tower shield too. Friggin' opal stones in the eyes? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Got him. Takes a couple hits, but it works. So everything's cursed down here. Oh gosh, I didn't resist that. Got him. Holy crap. How about this? Ooh. Shield on self-shield. Ah, fuck. Got him. Oh, so actually one thing I realized is if we want to train our block, it would actually be better for us to, yeah, it'd actually be better for us to basically, if we see them swinging, stop swinging so that we can actually have a chance to block, because you can't block something while your weapon's raised. So, interesting. I'll have to play that a little bit more carefully. I'm actually gonna go like this, so I'm against the wall. It also increased the chances of getting other stuff as well, which is nice. But yeah, apparently reflect spell is additive as opposed to multiplied. So we actually have like 60 reflect. Nice. There we go. Ah, shit, of course. Let me drop some of these things in the middle of the floor. Hey, oh no, my boots are destroyed. Oh shit. One thing that's bad about the boots of blinding speed is that they have no like durability at all. Shit. Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot about the whole blind thing. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this again. It's true, yeah, there was a way to do that in Oblivion, where you can chant reflect damage to 101, so you just, like, let people beat on you until they actually kill themselves. It's pretty wild. Is it Sanguine Void Ring? I think it's Sanguine Void Ring that gives me... There you go, yeah. I mean, we've got... What's our natural... Oh yeah, our resist magic is kind of weird because we're actually 50% weak already. That'll do it. Let me actually pick up the axe too here. There we go, that'll work. Let's get the rest of the stuff here. Gosh, she's on top of me. Ugh! Nice. So doing like little tiny attacks and then waiting for an attack. Nice, got him. Training that block. Ooh. Dodge that one. Nice. Yeah, that works out well. Oh, really? Once... Oh. Oh, yeah, potatoed. Interesting. So once it gets to 100, any extra effect has no effect? Oh, interesting. So I don't need 150 resist magic to overcome my weakness. Cool. Thought I'd have to worry about that. Ugh! Nice. Nope. Didn't block. Go. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You can only train block when you actually block, which makes a ton of sense, but the lower the lower your chance of blocking, the harder it is to train. It's actually one of the few, well, actually it works with weapons too, where it's, well, actually this is sort of more so. So imagine having only 5 short blade and having a dagger and expecting to kill somebody. Block is like 10 times the difficulty of that, except you're trying to avoid damage, not deal damage. It's pretty wild playing that percentage game. But yeah, I'm going for like really light swings here. My unarmored increased. Blocking him. Oh, there we go, blocked him. Shit. Oh crap. Nice, block increased. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay, let me see here. Well, we can rest, so let's... Oh, I can't now. Alright, let's grab Peep. Oh gosh! They're cursed again? Ah! Yeah, I'm not sure how that all works out, yeah. I think the rest of that stuff is safe. Oh yeah. Well, I'll summon Peep here. Peep. There should just be a spell somewhere called Peep. my boots are gone again. Yeah, you know what? We might actually have to get rid of the boots of blinding speed. As cool as they are, well, I mean, I guess it works. It's just that any time somebody hits me, basically I have to repair them all the time. It's kinda shitty. Suppose I could bring like some repair prongs. That'd be the end of that story. Carry like some extra soul gems for me, will you? We should make our own boots of blinding speed. I'd love to, but unfortunately, I don't, even with like Daedric boots, I don't, like maybe we could get 15, 10 speed. Boots of unreasonable speed. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Fortify Speed 200 would cost. It would be ridiculous though. That's, I can only imagine. It would just be obnoxious. Awesome, but obnoxious. Oh my gosh, look at those 10 potions, 12 potions of water breathing. Holy shit. I need to offload some of this stuff. I also need to work on carry capacity with this character. I mean, we have ways of getting rid of it quickly. Alright, I think we're good. Make a flash build. That'd be awesome. Alright, well. Oh. There's more to this place. Oh, shit. Here, I thought that was the extent. I was wrong. Oh, gosh. I was just wondering, wow, I'm moving really slow. I wonder why that happened. Well, that's the problem though, is the shield I have gives me 20% reflect. Actually, how much do we have? Yeah, holy shit. That's 65% reflect. It's badass. Yeah, I'd like to put... Maybe, you know, the 200 Fortify speed is actually kind of crazy fast. I would definitely consider making something even, I think even 100 speed would be good enough. Although to be honest, we do have that ring that makes us move faster, technically. So we could technically use that too as well. But that'd be pretty funny, act as if I'm surfing. Oh gosh, this whole place has skeletons. Anything cool here? There's another Daedric Naginata. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually watching right here. You'll see the Fortify. Is that the Fortify skill? Or maybe it's attack. Trying to get the timing down. I think this is about it. Although I seem to be staggering her pretty well. Are there anything in these skeletons or just that? Okay. Another Daedric Naginata though, that's great. Oh gosh, it's a freaking Drydra freaking thing. Holy shit. Prepare to be paralyzed. What are you? Is my Azor Star free? It's got a Golden Saint in it. Just in case it's a Matriarch, which is 600 as opposed to the Golden Saint 400. Let me go grab some stuff. Jesus, I didn't need to sleep. I know, right? Those things are terrifying. I think they mostly use spells though, so I'm gonna go ahead and Sanguine Void Ring this one. Oh, it's just a normal Drydra. But, yeah, how much is it? It's 300, alright. Just checking. We found a dry drum matriarch at one point, and that thing was crazy. Oh yeah, can a Grand Soul Gem hold 500? I don't think so. Yeah. Something's attacking me. I don't know what it is though. Making weird noises. Oh gosh, it's a Vermai. Training that block. Nice. Oh, I can't get it, actually. Oh well. We got here anything cool on this corpse? I don't see anything. Alright, let's grab the things. Oh, really? 600 is the max for Soul Gem. Interesting. I always find it interesting how that works out. Oh, this hurts. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, really? Zora Star's 15,000? There we go. Nice. I suppose one thing I could do to avoid being hit by that is I could Sanguine Void Ring and then pick up the thing. Yeah, I don't think these guys attack you. Oh no, they do. Nice. Drain that block. Ride you out of here. How my boots doing? Suffering a little bit. Two dudes back here. What do we got? Got a corpse with a rusty key. I'm assuming that would have brought us to the other place. These guys don't have anything on them. Look at fucked up Sims character. Alright, let me use this thing then. It still got me! Oh gosh. Okay, I'm hoping that Vermai doesn't totally take me out while this is happening. I'm sort of playing a little bit dangerously here. Basically, I'm trying to bait some blocks in. Nice. In here? Oh yeah, it looks like a couple of things. Oh boy. It's actually really funny because there's so many things that paralyze you and like there's spider daedra and stuff like that. They actually have a lot of enchanted items that resist paralysis in this game, which is pretty funny. I might consider wearing some. What am I doing pants nowadays? Oh, those are my pantaloons of enchanting. Yeah. Yeah, I thought... Nope, okay, so resist magic doesn't help against paralysis. It's completely different, actually. Didn't think about that. Oh gosh, I'm being hurt really bad. I might die. Oh. Nice. Nice. He's got a decent block too. Woo! That was crazy. Dispose of corpse. It's so funny being like, you know, level 38 and oh my gosh, we might be able to level up 2 times. Give me a second. I need to find a place to rest and then come back down there. Holy shit. Here, hold on to some stuff for me, will you? It also looks like this stuff remains cursed, which is kind of interesting. Normally that's not the case. Alright, let me also repair some stuff too. Yeah, I'll have to look into, because we do have Daedric boots. But we'd have to do something real special with them. So I think they weigh like a ridiculous amount. There's a tavern over here, it looks like. You got rooms?
Where is that slave?
Suppose I could teleport back to my house, but oh, this is legit a tavern as opposed to like an inn. Gotcha. Can I sleep in that dude's house? Who's my companion, basically? Maybe I could do that. Really? I can't? I give you the friggin' best sword in the... I stole a pillow. You know what? Fuck this guy. I fucking hate this guy.
Your moment is at an end.
Shit. Oh gosh, when was that? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you can't sleep in someone else's bed? Oh, this is before I gave him Guilo. That's not too far back. Take it and serve me with honor, all that bullshit. Wait here. That wasn't too far back. I think... Do I have the soul gems I need? Don't recall. I don't think I do. That sucks though, I'm gonna have to fight all those guys again. By the way, there's an exclamation mark F5 command to remind me to save. Because occasionally I don't.
Quickly, Outlander.
Partially
I haven't
because
much time.
I have another series that I don't have to save, because it saves for me every 5 minutes without causing any save file corruption. That sort of mod doesn't exist. Yeah, you know what? I think I might actually get resist paralysis stuff so we don't have to deal with that crap anymore. Okay, the dude was like up here, wasn't he? There we go.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Did I pick up the soul gems then? Yeah, okay. I think we have the soul gems. I think. We're good to go. Oh, really? I need to fix the noise before he'll help me? Ah, shit. Let's go do that then. That's gonna be a problem. Well, shit. How do I fix the noise? Let me go to like a nearby person and see if they hear anything. Cacophony? He didn't know about a cacophony. But you know about a cacophony? Wow.
Leave me.
Cacophony? Do you know about a cacophony? Ah, fuck. Cacophony?
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
So, I'm just gonna throw this out there for any mod authors or anybody who's ever thinking of making any sort of story-related quest. So, the worst kinds of quests are escort quests. Everybody knows that. The second worst kind of quests are the quests that give absolutely no indication of where to find a singular person in an entire giant fucking town. Those are the second worst kind of quest, in case you didn't know. Alright, let me check out another enchanter then. Alchemist. Somewhere over here then, I guess? Pawnbroker. Lost Crab Tavern. Smith. Raider. Loather. That's the alchemist again. Well, fetch and retrieve. If done well, it doesn't feel like a fetched quest. There are plenty of quests, like, if you strip everything else down, you're getting an item for somebody. But as long as the story's weaved enough and the characters are really excellent, then it doesn't feel like a fetch quest. Oh wow, I found it. Holy shit. Do you know anything about a cacophony? Ah, well, between you and me, friend, I do believe this is to be the finest prank I've ever pulled off. I managed to convince the buffoon Curl that I wanted to stop our feuding. I convinced him to take a ring I had enchanted as a sign of this truce. Of course, the ring was enchanted to produce a powerful sound effect on the user after a day had passed. Churl will take quite a while to work that one out. Haha. Wow, you're fucking evil. I like it. What do you got here? Orcish Sword of the Flame, Silver Flame Mace, some other crap. Right, if I could enchant, right, friggin' A. If there was, like, he actually put a time delay on that. Like, that's awesome. Friggin' time delayed enchantments. Ah, crap, I'm stuck in the stairs. Help. Help me. Help me. I'm stuck in the stairs. Wait. Oh, there we go. I had to dislodge my large elven feet out of that staircase. This is actually beneficial, because I would have been actually very confused had I not died, and I've been like, why aren't I have the frickin' things on me? I would have been all despondent and shit, like I normally am. Usually it's from lack of reading, though. Let me see here. We're close, I think. Oh, you know what? It's... Oh, we were... Oh, is it? Oh, other side. My bad. This place is gigantic. Alright, we're looking at, like... Here. There we go. Alright.
Outlander, how do you do?
What? I'm sorry. I can't help you. I can't concentrate enough to enchant anything with that cacophony. Just for him to remove the ring. What do you mean? Oh, very well. He takes off the ring. What? Wait, where'd the noise go? It was produced by the ring, you say? Torusi, that cunning fetcher. I couldn't understand why he suddenly declared a truce, but now it makes sense now. Well, I need to come up with something exceptionally fiendish for revenge. Any ideas? Regardless, I suppose you deserve a reward. Here, take these scrolls. And that damned ring. Siren ring. Alright, dispatch to Mistress Eldale. Ah, you've come to collect the soul gems. Fervus Jalusa ordered for Mistress Undale. Have you? Here they are. Put it on? Alright, we'll have to try it. What do you got? Anything cool? I'll ring a lightning storm. That's pretty badass, actually. That would have been like an amazing thing. Although, how much does it cost? No way! No way. That should cost way more. You kidding me? He does have 9k gold. Yeah, I didn't even notice that before. That's fantastic. Alright, sweet. So let's check out this siren ring. Sound 75% on self. Yeah, that would fucking do it, wouldn't it? Give me a second. I think I have to remove a ring to put this on. Let's see here. I think I can remove Marara's ring. Yeah, I can understand why. Yeah, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. And where's Marara's ring? I do have the right stuff equipped, correct? Ah, shit, it just got rid of this thing. There we go, that's better. But yeah, so sound is something you don't use too often because normally people prefer using silence. But sound is sort of like if you want 75% chance of your opponent failing to cast a spell, that's 75 sound, as opposed to just completely failing, which is silence. So pretty interesting. Alright, let me take a look here. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to my house for a second here. And since we know we're gonna come up to that place, let's figure out if we can make some sort of thing going on here. Hey, Zoom Trail's going. Yeah, we're doing Telvanni quests for Tamriel Rebuilt right now. I'm just stopping by the house to drop some things off. And I want to take a look and see if maybe I have some items that might help me resist paralysis. Because we were in a cave earlier and that place was real nasty. Basically everything in it had a paralysis item in it. Actually, you know what? I wonder if perhaps we could like grab a ring and do constant effect resist paralysis?
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
How costly would that be? Let's check it out. So if I used exquisite ring, do I have resist paralysis? I do. Okay. Oh, yeah, constant effect. Oh wow. So not much apparently. We could only get 12. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Instead, why don't we do this? We'll do cast when used. We'll do like resist paralysis on self. 2 seconds, so at least it works. Oh, and you know what? We could make this crazy, of course. So we could do 100. So 100% resist paralysis. Yeah, let's go 3 seconds, why not? And then we could do something like some passive regeneration would be nice. So we could use this. Oh, you know what would be cool? We could also do some resist magic as well. Oh, this would be sweet. Resist magic on self. 3 seconds. I don't know if I can get away with this. A little bit. This might be a bit too much. Yeah, let's go for 2. That'll at least make it a little easier. Okay, so resist paralysis, resist magic. Paralyze self and then resist paralysis on self. The ultimate. And then yeah, I'm thinking restore health on self. And then we could just like increase the duration and have it be like pretty wild. Like 2 health per second for like 40 seconds. 41 seconds. Pretty good. What if I wanted 3? Oops. If I wanted 3, what I'd have to bring it down to. That is not bad. Cool. I like that. That's great. So resist paralysis, resist magic, and then restore health. So anytime we know there's a cursed object, we can use this, resist whatever is coming at us. And then yeah, have some passive regen because we're going to be attacked. Sweet. Awesome. I'll call this the anti-surprise ring. Excellent. Sweet, let's equip that. Excellent. That'll be great. Friggin' anti-surprise ring. Alright, but we have to go back to Goth Sadrith. Right, half the alphabet. It's like a sad clown jumping out of a birthday cake instead of a stripper, right? An anti-surprise. Like, oh, I saw that coming. It wasn't all that exciting at all. Room Decor 10 and 10. Hey, Esbar, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing some quests for House Telvanni. I was gathering some soul gems, and we had to deliver slaves, because House Telvanni's like that. And yeah. I found like some perfect blade or something. That was pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna go into like some tomb right now, and it's actually gonna be pretty wild. We're gonna practice a little bit of our blocking with this axe. So I think, was it here? Ah yes, let's save. Thank you. I appreciate that. Upper tower. Small round door. Goth Sadrith. Friggin' telekinesis gloves doing good work. It's in there. Ah, nothing great anyway. For tower. I drowned Dortigas Sadrith. All those crazy plants. Ah, here we go. Alright, cool. Let's do this. So, made the anti-surprise ring. So, I just cast, click, bam. Oh, you know what? I did realize something just now. We should probably take off the Helm of Orin Bearclaw. Because one thing I just remembered is I think first you dodge, then you have a chance to block, then it hits your armor. So if our agility is too high, they have no chance to hit us, therefore never activating block. Oh gosh, hey, how's it going? I remember your name, but was it... Is it Simba? I'm bad with, like, numbers and letters forced together. Yes, yeah, so, by the way, if you're confused and you're like, wait, he's using a weapon now? Our enchanting reached 110, and that was like a personal goal. Because now, if you see, look at the cast cost of all of my enchantments. Literally all of them. Meaning that I can use this 1,200 times. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Alright, let me see here. It's the wrong thing. Oops. An offhand Daedric Axe, cool. Why am I not wielding my weapon? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Zoomtra? Right, I was worried about that, Zoomtra. Right, I was worried about that. Right, yeah, so I didn't check the, interesting, so it was the enchanting item rebalance. Yeah, so that's exactly the thing I didn't get. Gotcha. Almost! What is it again? I apologize. Cool, though. Let me, drop these heavier things on the floor, and then we can give them to, Peep. Wasn't there an offhand Daedric War Axe? Or I guess I put that on the floor. But yeah, I didn't use the enchanting item rebalance, because I wanted to see, like, vanilla-wise, like, how it would work. So, I mean, it's totally possible. The only difference that we would have seen with the enchanting item rebalance is, well, back when I didn't realize how enchanting worked, it would have been tougher for us. I probably would have been complaining a lot more, because as opposed to the normal game, where basically you cast as fast as you click, enchanting item rebalance gives you like a 4-second cooldown for each enchanted item, which can be nasty at some points. We could have done it, but it would have been real nasty. I actually hit quite fast with those crazy staves. There we go. Use that shield. Nice axe increased. Oh gosh, it's got reach too. I didn't know that. Let me just take him down. I'm trying to raise my block too, so I'm not attacking like all the time, or else I wouldn't have a chance to try and block. Actually works out kind of well. Oh, my boots got destroyed. I forgot that's a thing that happens. That'll work. You know, I'm gonna change some... Oops. What I meant to do. I'm gonna change some things around. I'll make that the, Mega Healing Amulet. And I'll make this the, I saw it. Anti-surprise ring. There we go. Oops. Magic menu item, my bad. I might just redo a couple of these enchantments off camera or something, just so that they have different icons, because if I have Anti-Surprise and Vampiric Overlord Nuke, I won't be able to tell the difference. Alright, I think we need to get this one. Yeah, I'm watching the Fortify Attack icon in the corner, making sure I re-up that. Ah! Yeah, I think my agility might be too high, so that they can't hit me as often. Although granted, right, I guess the Dremor Lords I kind of need it for. It's kind of a weird thing where it scales based on the difficulty of what I'm gonna fight. Like, this one I probably need the agility for. First, well yeah, it's definitely like an upper leveling problem. It totally is. First class world problems. I'm too good at everything, so I have to put on lesser equipment. You know, give the enemies a chance. It is true though. Like if you're not careful, you can end up in a situation where it's actually tougher for you to train your skills because you either dodge too often or you kill too quickly. It's something you can fall into, and you're like, well, why am I not leveling up anymore? And it's like, there's a reason. Your shit's way too good. What it is. Nice block increased. Nice. Gotta train that block. Nice. I suppose technically there's like an optimal order for skills. He actually killed himself with his own spells there. That's pretty wild. But yeah, that does mean there's actually an optimal order. Which is odd, but yeah. I mean, technically if I took off the Helm of Orn Bearclaw, I'd minus my agility by like 40, which would leave it at 58. So we would definitely be hit way more often. But you know, it's saving us against tougher enemies, so for now I'll leave that on, but it might become an issue later. Alright, so I think this means this is actually trapped. It doesn't say it's trapped, but it is trapped. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is anti-surprise. All right, now anti-surprise. Oh, look at that bloodstone. That's cool. Oh, it's a frickin' Vermai. Ow. Oh, my friggin' unarmored's increasing. Nice heavy armor increased. Yeah, I'm just trying to tap him with this axe. But yeah, Morrowind's all about picking skills that you're supposed to use often. That's basically the way that things are supposed to go. So notice that I didn't pick things like Speechcraft and Mercantile because they're still very, very low. These ones are kind of misleading because I actually had to pay to train most of those. But otherwise, you know, I actually took 2 different things of armor, so we got light armor and heavy armor. Partially because I like mixing the 2, usually, because usually heavy armor has way higher enchant value, but light armor is nice because it doesn't weigh as much, and glass has bracers, and I can wear gloves with bracers with a code patch thing, so that's always good. Ah shit, I did the wrong thing. Got hit there. Nice, blocked it. Got hit. Nice, blocked it. But every time you block, it negates all damage. Nice. What the fuck even oh, I used the wrong thing. I think I used the Overlord nuke ring by accident. Sheesh, she got me good. Just trying to keep up the enchantment on me that this axe gives me, which is Fortify Attack and Fortify Block 30. Alright, got her. Alright, I think that's everything out of here. Good. Oh wait, that thing's trapped. How much is it? I can carry it. Give me a second. That is funny though. They're actually cursed items. There's actually a thing in the code patch that actually prevents cursed items from being a thing. Reflected and hit yourself. Good job. Hey, the Legacy of the Sith, how's it going? When are you done being enchanted? There we go. This is good stuff right here. Great. What's going on here? Hey, I'm fighting someone who's using I'll get the anti-surprise ring going on. I'm fighting someone who has a paralysis thing, and what's funny is I reflect, so sometimes my paralysis can actually hit them, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take them down since they're being that annoying. We're gonna... That's crazy. Alright, let's pick everything else up, and we'll get Peep to help us. Oh wow, we can still move. What? Weird. That's weird. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, right now we're raiding a dungeon, or I guess it's a tomb, in Tamriel built right now. everything has like resist paralysis, or sorry, has paralysis traps on it. So I'm trying to negate it with a custom-made ring, the anti-surprise ring. Resist paralysis, magic, and restore health 3 for 27 seconds. Does the job. Yes, I should save. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Yeah, let's not do this again. Yes, yes. It is so weird because I'm doing... Actually, what's weird is I'm actually doing 3 series right now. I play one mission of Hand of Fate 2 at the beginning of the stream. Well, a little bit earlier than the stream would normally start, like 5:30. And then, roughly around 6 or 6:30, we either do Morrowind or Tale of Two Wastelands for Fallout. And in Fallout, I don't have to worry about saving because it just sort of ends up that, you know, I got a mod that allows me to... It saves every, like, 5 minutes automatically, and it doesn't corrupt my saves, so it's really nice. Is it? Alright, let me see here. Let me pick this up. Oh, yeah, yeah. I love Hand of Fate, too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Friggin' A. It's awesome. Let's go repair our stuff. Wait, which game are you talking about? Hand of Fate 2 is definitely worth playing. It's a ton of fun. Oh, Morrowind? Oh yeah, hell yeah, Morrowind's worth playing. So is Tamriel Rebuilt. Now granted, just the east side. So like this section's completely done. But yeah, keeps the real MVP, it's true. How much health do you have nowadays? Frickin' 760. Good job. Good job. I need to find a place to rest. Oh gosh, I got stuck on a wall. Gosh, I got stuck on the other wall. Oh no, I just keep getting stuck in the walls. There we go. Oh, whoops. What the hell is that thing? That's Peep. Peep's my my companion. Here, we can use the anti-surprise ring. That'll work too. It's horrifying? What, Peep? It's a guar. Now, granted, one thing that I will warn you about when it comes to is Morrowind worth playing, it's dice roll combat, so there'll, like, it looks like you physically hit something, but you don't, because it sort of puts the sort of percentage in there and figures out if you did hit or not, but yeah. RNG combat, yeah, so the more skilled you are, the more likely you are to hit your targets. But yeah, so if you're cool with that, then this game is absolutely fantastic. If that's maybe something that's a little for you, then there's actually mods you can install called Accurate Attack. Oh really? Cool, Friznak. Yeah, I'll have to check that out too. But yeah, the other thing I will warn you is that if you do use the Accurate Attack mod, be careful. Because if you can hit 100% of the time, so can your enemies. And in some cases, that is more deadly than anything. Oh, really? Cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I have to find a spot to rest. I might just teleport home since that's the fastest way as opposed to me just wandering around trying to find an inn. Oh yeah, I don't even have a bed in my house. I need to go to that... Where's that furniture store? Fuck, I don't remember where that is. I have a mod installed that basically adds a friggin' like Morrowind IKEA. And you can like grab some stuff. Usually I just rest out in the wild so I don't have to worry about a bed. Yay! Alright, agility, endurance, and luck. Ooh, we're getting close on endurance. Just sleep on my pile of jewels and shiny armor. Right? You'd think that would work. Is that a closet lock level 100? Oh shit. Like a dragon. Yeah, exactly. That's true. You could also get a mod called Animal Realism to stop cliff racers and rats from like attacking you. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of mods available if you're not a fan of the sort of older style concepts of this game. Does Morrowind have it? No, it does not. That's why this is possible. Oh wow, the camera got funny when I went like that. But yeah, you don't have to worry, cause I tell you what, if this was Oblivion or Skyrim, I would open that door, and somebody would have died. Somebody would have died just from the amount of shit just flying everywhere. Oh boy, that would have been crazy. Now we have Daedric boots. I am curious, do I have a Golden Saint soul somewhere? No, I don't. I wanted to see if maybe we could make some sort of like fortify speed boots. But for right now, we're alright. We'll keep going. Cliff racers are nightmares. In the beginning of the game, they definitely are. But no, Morrowind does not have collision-based physics. You drop something, it stays on the ground there. Actually, one thing that's interesting about Morrowind is, so yeah, Noodle Doodle. The mods are pretty easy to install. I mostly do mine manually. I don't actually use the Nexus mod manager, so I can't tell you if it's, like how it works with that, because I don't know. A friend of mine also uses Nexus mod manager, but yeah. Yeah, it's more like a drag and drop sort of deal. Yeah. Oh, there are physics being worked on in an open Morrowind engine? Wow. That's interesting. Huh. But yeah, actually one of the things that's kind of cool about Morrowind is, you know how in Oblivion or Skyrim or Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, there's something called safe storage, and essentially you can't store things in a place and expect it to stay there forever. Like it only stay there for like an in-game week or something, and then like the whole place resets itself and the chests like redo and put new items in there. That's not a thing in Morrowind. You don't have to worry about that. So you could literally take over a place, as long as nothing respawns in there like a summoner's cave. You could make that your house, put anything you want, put anything in any chests. The only limitation is that you can't store everything in one container. But otherwise, it's actually pretty wild how you can store things in this game. Oh, do you? Interesting. Oh, it does work good? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, basically over time I've just sort of cultivated this data file frickin' hellhole that I call my playthrough. And the mods work well, so they've stayed. Yeah, I learned the hard way in Oblivion. Is that a thing? I don't believe that. Is that a thing? Half the alphabet? I don't remember that being a thing. Yeah, I saw someone streaming the Morrowind multiplayer mod. It looks very interesting. I definitely want to check that out in the future. Right, let me just check. How's my leveling up doing? We're like halfway there already. Let's definitely make us some saves. Yeah, to me, modding Morrowind is easier than Oblivion. Yeah, I'd agree too. Oblivion gets a certain way, and unless you're really happy with the mod list, if you change anything, it starts getting a little wonky. So far, we've been actually pretty stable with Morrowind. Hasn't really crashed too often, which is really nice. We did have an instance where I did have to go back like to a previous save because it got corrupted, but that always has a chance of happening. Oh, yeah, modding Fallout 3 New Vegas is super easy as well. Yeah. Especially with New Vegas anti-crash, you don't even have to worry about it. It fixes itself. I'm trying to train my block right now, which is why I'm not going for the big hits. Yeah, that's where the harpy's coming from. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we actually have a ring, the anti-surprise ring, that's supposed to help us not be paralyzed and all that stuff, and help us against any sort of cursed ambush. Well, hi there. Holy shit. Yeah, I never had much luck with Skyrim when it comes to modding. Fallout 4 is kind of odd too. Especially when it comes to the Fallout 4 DLCs. I always find that the game gets a little funky when you start involving the DLCs. Well, that's just a personal experience I've had. Really? Huh, interesting, Mr. Chucky. Yeah, it is definitely one of those weird things where people have different experiences based on their computer setups and whatnot. But yeah, when I streamed Fallout 3, like vanilla Fallout 3, not Tale to Wasteland's Fallout 3, I had a terrible time. I actually named the different kinds of crashes I would experience as like a mega crash, which actually required me to log back off and into my computer. And the minor crashes, which are just like the Alt-Tab, like control panel stuff. Well, that's good, Friznik. Yeah. Oh, good block. Doing light hits just to upkeep the enchantment on this thing. Oops, ran out. So my block's increased. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, interesting. I could do it. Yeah, I heard about that, Omni. Yeah, that there was a streamer who had like 800 plus mods on a Skyrim playthrough. Yeah, that's done with merged patches and stuff like that, because normally a game can only hold like 200 or so before it just can't accept anymore. But yeah. That's funny, Zoomtra. That's hilarious. You've never actually played Skyrim, you just mod it. You make the perfect world, but never enter. Something poetic about that. Nice, increase that block. Actually, one of the Skyrim playthroughs I did, well, that was special edition or whatever, so I didn't actually get too far into it, but yeah. I've only had very few occasions where, like, I've had an on-stream playthrough that had to stop midway. One was my first Skyrim playthrough, and that just... I was in the Dragonborn DLC, and it just got to a point where it was probably one of those things where I had to load to a previous save because it got so corrupted, but like, I guess I didn't have those saves, or the corruption happened a while back, but yeah, I had to end that one because there was just no way it was going to happen. Oops, I forgot to cast that spell. Oops. Yeah, then the other time was the Fallout 4 Beastmaster Adventures, where basically it would crash every time I saved. So I could assume save game corruption, but honestly, I don't even know. Really, Zoomtra? That's crazy. Block. Nice. But yeah, so the weapon I'm using right now is, I called it the Daedric Hacksaw. So it fortifies block 30 for 2 seconds on strike and fortifies attack. So this is why when I attack once, I can successfully hit him all the other times. Also, this would normally be very expensive, except since I'm a Master Enchanter, it only costs 1 per strike. Oh yeah? Cool. But yeah, so my block's like 38. There is a certain point where I'm actually going to have to remake this axe, because at a certain point, my block will add up to be higher than 100, and I won't be able to level it anymore. So I'll have to really do that again. Oh yeah? Friggin' A, Mr. Chucky. Yeah? Awesome. Yeah, that's definitely happened to me. Where something comes out on a video streaming platform and you end up just absolutely binging the thing. Please tell me that's not a Getting a lot of blocks in here though, this is nice. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Axe increased. Oop. I actually broke her shield. That's hilarious. Is that a Daedric War Axe? Yeah, it is a Daedric War Axe. Yeah. We reached Enchanting 110 for the Enchanter's Challenge. Doesn't it? I love the look of Daedric weapons in Morrowind. They're some of my favorite designs. Yeah, this one's pretty sweet. Is Vita? We actually kind of beat the Enchanter's Challenge. We actually reached 110. We kind of proved that we can totally go ahead and like finish the game with enchanting if we wanted to, but I still want to level up. So as you can see, we're such a master of enchanting that anything costs 1 as long as it's not a scroll. So yeah. Basically, I still want to level up. I still want to train other things. So our enchanting's still 110, but and we'll still use enchanted items, but I want to train other stuff as well. We sort of completed the Enchanter's Challenge. At this point, we'll just sort of complete the story. And it is crazy too, because like items like the friggin' Aaron's Dominator for like command creature, I can use 6,750 times. You can see now it's 0 since nothing's equipped right now. It's actually kind of wild. But yeah, once you reach enchanting 110, as long as you didn't do like a code patch thing, then yeah, that happens. I'm also trying to train block and stuff like that too. Nice. Got him. Oh, I actually can't grab whatever he had. That wasn't... Did I die here? I'm not exactly sure. I forgot how that worked out. Oh, that wasn't trap. Oh, but by the way, if anyone else has that question, I actually updated the Enchanter's Challenge so that I have, with an enchant skill of 110, we've completed the challenge. Oh, holy shit, that was trapped. He would choose to attack me. Oh, nice. Block 69. Now, it's not actually 69. Cool. Okay. That one wasn't trapped. That one was. Ooh, jeez. I need to mend that. Ooh. Nice. Great. I should be soul trapping these beautiful creatures. Wait, what? Got it. I don't even know what to say to that half the alphabet. I actually blocked twice there, which is pretty damn good considering. There we go. I'm doing a good job dodging. There we go. Some blocks. Finish her off. BAM! Good heavy swing. Excellent. I think we've cleared out this whole tomb then. Save. Now, this is not what we were here for, actually. We were here to deliver some soul gems. Alright, here, have... Oh gosh, I'm walking in bare feet. Didn't even realize that. You'll have to be careful. Some of these items are actually, like, permanently cursed. So if I put them in my house, I'm gonna have to remember to not mess with that. Yeah, I'm thinking we can make some sort of lesser version of the Boots of Blinding Speed. Because they do break way too easily. Especially if we're doing the long drawn-out combat there. Let me see here. On. Yeah, our block's 39. Alright, so we need to talk to... Alright, so I guess she's in the top tower. Actually, I should probably walk indoors considering how freaking fast you move. Just have some naked Khajiit. The scamp there. Ooh. Is there another level to go up? It's like it. Do I have to crawl into that? Seems a little small there. I guess I could have gone from the lower floor, I suppose. Or I have to go down. Oh no, wait. There we go. I was gonna say, what? Good gravy. Ooh, let's check this out. Anything cool in here? Rush. Failure of the Empire. Alchemist's Guide to Skooma. Some bestiaries. Scholar's Guide to Nymphs. Okay, got some stuff in the closet. I'll take the exquisite stuff. Anything like, So we got anything hidden behind here? Ooh. Have a vampire skull. Cool. Grand soul gem. Silver scales. Oh, that's the tomb key. Ooh, nice grand soul gem. Oric proverbs. League step. Ooh. Wow, cure paralysis, poison, and cure disease. It's a pretty nice scroll. Oh, what else is going on here? This doesn't look... Hello? Did you come to see Mr. Zelda? Do not mind her sarcasm and haughtiness. It's not as if she hasn't earned it, right? You do realize how powerful she is. If you speak with her, do not be put off by this. Okay. Where is said person? Not in this weird tree room. Talking like up there? We're not going up a floor, are we? I was gonna say, there's no way we're going up another floor. Crazy. What are we talking about here? Whoa, a mud golem? That's freaking cool. Amulet of Set's warning. Spell absorption. Oh shit, give me a second. Ancient Shift. And yes, we did steal 2 grand soul gems from the person that we're supposed to deliver soul gems to. Actually, you know what? I might have actually put the soul gems away. I'm not certain how this is gonna work. I love my constant effect friggin'... Oh man. Friggin' constant effect telekinesis is ridiculous.
How interesting.
Alright, let me see
A
here.
tourist.
Is there business that you have to conduct with me? Dispatch to Mistress Eldale. Aren't you supposed to have 5 soul gems with that piece of paper? I didn't know about that, did you? Okay, give me a second. I need to summon Peep here. I guess I gave Peep the soul gems. Peep, come to me! Alright, Peep. I don't know. One of these? All of them? Just carry them all for right now, and then she can choose what soul gems she needs. There we go. Dispatch the mistress. Ah, there we go. Well, let me have those. That fool. Return in an hour, wizard. I have need of you. Alright.
Can we hurry this along?
Really interesting. Alright, let's put these soul gems back. Alright, was there anything else? Because I am getting pretty over encumbered right here. There's my Daedric Hacksaw, but that's fine. Oh, I'm carrying some ebony. That'll... Yeah, let's get rid of some of these stones. That's weird. Sorry to hear that obsolete. Alright, let me see. So in an hour. Let's wait an hour and then see what she needs. I need you to deliver these orders to Fervessa Shulissa Wizard. Now leave me. Okay, cool. Let's head back. The amulet of launching. Should probably create a better amulet for levitating. This was just an experiment, really. See if this would even work.
May I help you, Outlander?
There we go. Have you delivered the dispatch to Mistress Eldale? Excellent. Thank you for delivering the dispatch to Mistress Eldale. I'm returning with my orders. By the look of things, I may have more chores for you. Here's a reward for your services. Only 50 gold. Wow. Yeah. That's weird. Interesting. Chores? I need you to take a letter to Balgurnak. Yes, deliver this letter to Balgurnak. You can probably find this fool in the manor in Lothanis. Don't concern yourself about its contents. Balgurnak will understand. Go. Lothanis? Oh, okay. What's Lothanis? Is that a place? Lothanis spans the Niben Bay, guarding the west coast of the Molagmard. You can take the River Strider there. Okay, cool. So, it's a place. Yes, yeah, this is House Telvanni of the Tamriel rebuilt area. So, here's Vardenfell. Here's Tamriel rebuilt, and the major Port Telvannis is right there. If you didn't wait an hour, you would have only gotten 20 gold. Oh, interesting. That's pretty funny. Telvanni are weird like that. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to jump anymore. I'm supposed to train athletics now. A tough thing to do, considering. Alright, so let's try to find this place then. It's another mod, Zafida. Yeah, it's another mod. But yeah, Tamriel built a giant project that aims to recreate basically the rest of Tamriel. They're starting with Morrowind. But yeah, so, I mean, this is the vanilla game that takes place on Vardenfell, and here's Solstheim. And then this whole section here is Tamriel rebuilt. Up until here is about complete, or at least polished. Down here is more like the structures are there, but like the people aren't there in the city, but you can sort of see how they are. The places are beautiful. Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but there's actually some pretty amazing stuff to do in the eastern part still. Alright. Travel to... There we go. Steal 20 gold from me and never notice. Look back at the VOD. No, but yeah, how much gold does my character have right now? Yeah. 3 million. Yeah. Let me see here. Balgernak.
See something you like?
Do you know a Balgernak? Oh. I suppose I could sort of go around and sort of just pass by every building, and then I can like read the minimap from there and see if he's in a house or in a merchant place. Oh, the manor? Oh, okay. Probably this giant friggin' building. I'm trying to figure... Sorry, I keep forgetting this is a friggin' Telvanni area, so... You have to fly everywhere. What? What? Oh, it is just a tower shaft. Weird. Okay, we're looking for a different building then. Here we go. This probably is... Well... Nah, those are the signs for going in the city. There's friggin' so much here. Holy shit. It's just the tower shaft again. Let me take a look at the minimap. I haven't found him yet. Okay, let's keep looking. Just gonna use this sort of like... Oh, you know what? What is this? I'm assuming... Ah! Here we go. Now we're talking. I was gonna say, where's the giant building? Alright, now we're talking. Next, chambers. Cool shit here. Own guard belt. What's that? Cross guard robe. Got anything cool? Sometimes they actually really have some cool stuff. I don't see anything. Right, you could probably take, I'd say probably like, probably close to 100,000 before I'd actually start noticing a dip in my gold storage, right? Alright, here's his chambers.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Ah. The ceiling? Yeah, the ceiling. There we go. Yeah, let me create a slower levitation thing if I can. It's a little crazy. Wow, you got a beard. Friggin' beards. Checking out the local area. Ooh, Silver Staff of Reckoning. Look at that. Oops. Paralyze, drain speed. Why would you need drain speed and paralyze? For those 5 seconds when they get out of paralysis and they're 10 points lower?
Yes.
Sometimes I wonder about enchantments. Alright, let me see here. I have a letter to Balgernek. Well, hand it over. The letter is blank, Vindicel. Mistress Eldale. Balgernek, do not meddle in the affairs of the Parliament of Bugs. You have been warned. Your journal's been updated. I know you had nothing to do with this affair, but I think it's best if you leave now, wizard. Shit. When I handed the blank scroll to Balgernek, a Dremora was summoned. It told Balgernek to cease his meddling on the Parliament of Bugs. Hey, Punker J, how's it going? Good to see you. You know he was serious, because he was using all that caps. Gosh, could you please... Oh, wait.
Please.
Ah!
Feel free
LOL!
to talk at your leisure.
I'm out of here! Because teleportation. There we go. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna head back home for a second. I need to make a better levitation thing. Alright, we'll use like a standard thing like this. Or actually, I think I have one right here. I could probably use one of those. Oh, whatever. Let's see here. I think I've got a Golden Saint factory ring. Capture a soul. Oh! Yeah, so this is my house. Or rather, where I dump all of my crazy helmets and Daedric gear and ebony and all of my Daedric weapons. Yeah. And then I have this spot over here where this is all like the Tamriel built and legendary items area. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And there's my weird thing where it's poison and human flesh on the bone of Pop J with a good skooma pipe and a bamboo candlestick. With some... Oh, I thought I put the vampire... And an iron fork. It's like some sort of eldritch altar that I just made, because, I don't know. What are you going to do with those? Put them in a basket? Eh, they look better out there. Anywho. Golden Saint Factory. There we go. And then, Sanguine Void Ring. Beautiful. Alright, so let's make a crazy thing, shall we? Well, it doesn't have to be crazy. Actually, the reason I'm making this is because it's not. Imagine if I returned home to find all those items gone. Well, fortunately, we're playing Morrowind. And that won't happen. However, this is funny. There is an upper limit to how many items you can have in one cell. It's much less in the consoles, but I think it's around 1,000. And then something appears called the Loot Overflow Bag. It's an infinite capacity storage unit that starts storing your things if it goes over that 1,000. Which is pretty funny. My friend who played this on Xbox when it first came out had an overflow loot bag in his Solstheim home. Oh man, nobody in Tamriel will be safe until everything's back in the exact same spot. I mean, imagine, right? Like all these like freaking legendary items, like people be going like nuts in the street, shooting fireballs and cleaving people in two, and it'd be wild. All right, so I think I just want to do like levitate for like a decent amount of time here. Do self, duration. I mean, we don't want to go crazy. Like, 20 seconds is nice. Probably don't want that much. And we don't need fortify speed, or speed's good enough. Yeah, there we go. 40 for 20 seconds. Nice. We'll just, you know, give it like a nice, easy name. Like Amulet of Levitation. Just so I know what it does. Sometimes you can go fancier, but otherwise. Yeah, I can use that 400 times. It's 110 enchanting. Alright, and then I usually like to place my my other enchanted items that I've used in the past on this shelf as sort of a reminder of where we've been and where we've come from. So we've got our Wizard Bane ring, the silence on touch and damage health. That was pretty cool. The Egghead ring, remember the Egghead ring? We needed that for training. We need to fortify our intelligence enough. Sorcerer's Amethyst ring, that was sort of our earlier, maybe our third enchanted item. Maybe the Ring of Stormhand, we used that for a long time too. Breaking news, Overflow loot bag collapses into a black hole, destroying all of Nern. Wait, what? Oh man. Try putting one overflow bag in another, but yeah, we have. I love all the. All these items tell a story, and that's like how I approach all games. Is that I'm basically putting on display the history of our character, and that we can look back at them and be like, I remember when I used this. I was such a fucking moron. Like this right here, Pride of Place, Thunderfall. That was our first item, enchanted damaging item that we ever used. It took an entire session to get that because I was expecting that I would just go in a place and find an enchanted item. We've bought this at the Aldaroon Enchanter. And then me and Peep basically explored the friggin' Ashlands and were like friggin' cowering in fear and like taking naps every couple of minutes because we would just run out of charge so quickly. Good times. Good times. I know, right? I would love that too, obviously. Yeah, decorate houses that easily. I understand. They could definitely do it though. Oh, sorry, I'm not. Don't cast that. Holy shit, that'd be awful. Amulet of... Oh, Amulet Levitation. Oh, fucking whoops. I forgot to put the oven there, but you know what? That works too. Yeah, we move fast enough. We don't need to go faster than that.
May I help you?
Alright, have you delivered the letter to Belgarnak? I trust you the fool understood the message. I suppose that has little to do with you. Here is your reward. Stay. Right. Yeah. I think a building system in TS would be interesting, but again, they have to not have it be intrusive. But no, I could definitely see like translating the sort of Fallout 4 settlement building system, but like using it for like a Hearthfire setup where you can place an object and have it stay there. Sometimes that didn't work out too well, but yeah, if there was like an alternate mode for building and decorating, that'd be nice. All right, any more chores? You've done all the chores I have this time. Perhaps you can ask some other of the mouths or even Mistress Eldale. All right, let's go over this guy. Lady. Chores. I have no other chores for you. Okay, so we can go to Mistress Farana as well. Alright, do you have chores? There is a meddling temple fool in Port Telvanus. A Master Verain would like to see him leave town. As I told you, Master Verain has learned that the priest Serval Teles is spreading the temple propaganda here in Port Telvanus. I need you to go and convince him to leave town. Oh, and one warning. While I would love to give you the freedom to silence him by force, not all the masters are quite as pragmatic. In temple-related matters, Lord Varen, for this reason, or as Lord Varen. For this reason, for him to be killed with witnesses would spark quite a diplomatic incident. However, if you could do so without being noticed, feel free to murder him if he is belligerent in any way. In a way, I suppose, that would be granting him the fondest wish, to be martyred. I've always liked that word. Now go. The dialogue that refers to the clothing fit, that's part of a mod called, I think it's called Better Clothing. Basically what it does is certain races, like clothing isn't specifically made for someone that's too tall or beast-like or whatever. So technically, you can grab like these sort of outfit refitters, and basically you equip them and it sort of alters and like fix the neck seams and stuff like that if it's off on your character. So yeah, that's a Better Clothing mod. Okay. About the temple priest. Force him to leave the city. Who's the guy's name? Zerval. Alright, I'm either looking for a guy in a robe, or if there's some sort of small temple nearby. Let me just take it. Russell? What the hell's Russell? How's it going, Russell?
How can I help?
Dunmer culture! Nobody gives a shit. Oh, that's the Enchanter. Complete with loot crates. Oh my gosh. We already have that. It's called the Creation Club. Like, I'm not even gonna mince words there or avoid controversy, because they did it. They just marketed it as something else.
Walk with virtue out.
But yeah, let me see here. Let's not go too into that, by the way. That's true. I can use Alms of Intervention to get to the closest temple. That's true. Let's give it a shot. We're miles away. Okay, so no, apparently that's not the case. But good thinking there. Good thinking. That's okay. Let me actually talk to the guy again and see if maybe we can get a better description of where this guy is, because he didn't actually give me a nice description. Leave town yet. Where is he? As Silvos Teles. Okay, that's his name. Okay, I'm not talking about that. Where is this asshole? Silvos Teles. Silvos Teles. I have no idea where the priest can be found. If I did, why would I need you? Wow. Wait, there's the council house, and there's the council house entrance. Oh. Shit. RIP! Well, alright then, I guess local taverns, talk to random people on the street, hope they know where this dude is. Oh! Thank goodness. I think he's on the route platforms by the docks entrance. Okay, west side of town. Nice. Okay, cool. I always keep forgetting that that's like a thing you can do. Right. Alright, so he's on the dock somewhere. Whoop. I know. I've mentioned that before, but like, it is crazy though. You would think You would think that, like, people in Morrowind would just have, like, the crazy stories to tell, because dudes are, like, teleporting and jumping and levitating and flying all over the place. It's crazy.
Yes. Yes, Outlander. How do you do? Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
I guess maybe he's in the building? He said the root thing. Oh yeah, don't I need a permit or something? I'm Elias Undin, the prefect of hospitality in the city of Port Telvanus. I do not suppose an outlander like you would come here for idle chatter about the latest rumors. Whatever your motive, be aware that you will need hospitality papers to do anything in the city. Well, I've been doing shit fine. Check with this local dude here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Saw him a while ago. Stay on the Skyway and head east. He's wearing some dirty brown robes and prattles around the temple. You'd think the man of his age would need to breathe more. Oh, on the Skyway, head east. Oh, jeez. Does that mean he's, like, up there somewhere? His robes don't look ratty.
May you find
there we
me
go, this
worthy
guy.
of your attention.
Let's quick save. What we got here? Hello, child. Have you come to hear about the glory of Almsby and the old mare? Leave town. I'm Old High Elf. Why would House Telvanni show such ingratitude to a faithful follower of our ways? Let's see. You may leave peacefully now, or be prepared to be martyred. Which is it? I don't care for the insolent tongue of today's youth. I will not go. I have as much right to do this as anybody. If you wish to strike down an unarmed old mare, then let us see your steel. It's actually Daedric. But, you know, I think we have anything to talk about. Huh.
You may speak.
Interesting. Now, how can I do this without it being terrible?
I could kill that guard. Those boots are ruined.
I might have to reload, yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit more badass this playthrough, as opposed to just being like, I'm the hero, I picked the first option. I have writs of execution. I have writs of execution.
You may speak.
Ooh, I don't want to be expelled from the temple. Oh, that's a bad thing. Got a good book on you? I can't read during battle. I guess that's immersive. Actually, one of the things I would love is like some sort of like medieval or melee immersive testing.
Impressive.
And basically what you have to do is
These
it's like,
clothes
can you
fit
drink a
well.
potion while fighting? And you actually have to give like two like, you know, trained like medieval armsmen like potions and see how well they do in combat trying to drink something. It's like, I want you to try to read while battling. Alright. Let me see here. Leave town. Let's go with the first one. You have been deemed an insurgent. This is your only chance to move along, priest. I don't care for the insolent tone. Wow. The Skywind playthrough. You know, they say they're making good progress. No, I fucking say that all the time about that. The Skywind playthrough. I'll definitely play it when it comes out, but I'm not expecting it for another 3 years or so. But like honestly, that's the conservative estimate at this point, because I just keep hearing there's good progress being made, but you know, it's people on their off time doing stuff. Yeah, the last option might make more sense. Yeah, I also don't want to oust myself from a faction that I'm gonna want to do quests in as well, so yeah. Okay. The last option. I don't know why they want you gone. I just know they do. If you flee now, you may live. If you stay, your death is certain. They wouldn't dare strike me down. I'm old, and such a move would create an uprising of the likes which we've never seen in the city. Let me see. Wow. I think we're gonna have to go with the first one here. And when Lord Drell descends from his tower, what will happen to the Mer involved in this uprising? They will all die. You're right. I must go, if only to spare their lives.
Impressive. Nice. These clothes suit you well.
Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Cool, obsolete. The guy making Skywind, Skyblivion is actually streaming a lot of stuff. That's cool. Where is the spot again? I'm a little bit too far this way. Yeah, the people doing like the giant overhauls and giant things like more Oblivion, Tamriel rebuilt, Skyblivion, they take like a huge amount of time out of their personal days to, you know, make mods for the good of just having amazing mods. Because they just love the game and they want to, like, add to it. Yeah, probably. I'd just rather not have to go through that loophole.
Go ahead.
Alright.
I'm listening.
Have you gotten the temple fool to leave town yet? Has several Teles left town or died mysteriously? Yes, he's left town. I'm glad you've driven off several Teles out of town. Though I would have liked to prefer that you murdered him. All the same, I suppose a reward is in order. Here, try this on for size. Suitably blasphemous, don't you think? Oh, the Bone Guard belt. Let me know when you wish to do more chores. Gotcha. Let me see here. Master Varian would very much like you to take further action against the meddling Tribunal Temple. He requests that a shipment of temple propaganda be disposed of so that it does not taint the minds of our easily swayed commoners. Yes, the meddlesome temple is planning on shipping books and other propaganda to poison the minds of the Telvanni in the city of Telunda. Mistress Rotha has turned a blind eye to such shipments, and thus Master Varian requires you to travel to Telunda and convince Dunveri Badran, the shipmaster, who will be carrying the shipment, to dispose of the propaganda rather than delivering it. You will be reimbursed for expenses within reason. Alright. Right. It's actually cool. My friend and I were doing stuff with Morrowind, and we were looking at Skywind voice actor auditions. It's actually amazing the people that have come in and voice acted, and some of them do a fantastic job. All right, Telunda's like. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Silt Strider would be easier, but you know what? We could always do Tar Heel's ring. Fucking ready for this? Gotta get the angle right or else I could miss my mark. Close enough. And then on top of that, I'm increasing my speed by another 500 or so. Oh, really? Oh, well. I jumped. Nice. Oh yeah? Cool. I'm gonna need the Hop Toad ring. Or not Hop Toad, what's it called? Oh cool, awesome. We're going Telunda, it's like right here, so we actually jumped from here to here. That's a pretty good distance. What do they call it? The leapfrog ring. Leaping frog amulet, there we go. Whee! Does water walking too, so if I land on water, I can just jump off of it. Let's be on the lookout for any other crazy things along the road, because you never know. There's actually amazing stuff that they have placed. Oh, look at there. There's a little shrine here. Yeah. Shrine of St. Mary's. Donation of 0 gold to receive a blessing? Yes, I will. Nice. Who knows what that did? Who knows? Yeah, Tamriel built, like, the world building is absolutely beautiful. Some of these areas are absolutely fantastic. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. Definitely whisper it to me so I can take a look at it afterwards. I think this is Telunda, right? Yeah, cool. We have to find a ship's captain. Throw overboard the shipment, okay. Let me take a look. Who's the guy's name? Couldn't be wrote in.
Go ahead.
Hop over this way. She got the hiccups. Not you. There's a ship over there. Here we go. Let's save. Yeah. And let's see here. Shipment of temple propaganda. You want me to destroy the shipment of temple books that I'm to bring to town the next time I sail to Necrom? The temple is paying me almost 600 septims for this task, and I won't potentially cross them for a trifle. Though I suppose it would be a simple matter to appear as an accident. I suppose you could pay 750 septims. We'd have ourselves a deal, and the shipment will be lost and disappear. I'm not gonna mess around. Fine. Here's the gold you desire. Then you may inform Lord Varen Mouth that the shipment has been disposed of. Don't look surprised, Vindicel. I know Lord Darius and Master Varen are behind this. Their contempt for the temple is well known throughout the Telvanni territory. I see a little island over here and I need to go to it. Because the little tiny islands hold secrets. Hey, athletics increase. Nice. Now we can level. Sometimes you do get stuck on the surface of the water, which is a little annoying. Yeah, cool. Island. Secrets on the island. It could actually just be a little island. But it's always good to check, because you never know. Oh, wow, look at that giant Daedric temple. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it looks like this is just a small island. Although I suppose Sometimes you could have caves and stuff like that. Let's take a look at that. That looks cool. Oh shit, I think I recognize this place. Is this close to... maybe? Alright, let's see here. Oh, we should rest. I'll listen to it after the stream, obviously. Alright, bring up that endurance a tiny bit more. Excellent. Oh yeah, didn't I have this problem before where clan fears for some reason... No, they can't. That was something else. Huh. Yeah, I'll let you know, obviously, I'll let you know. Now these guys have definitely been able to attack me before. Weird. For some reason they can't. Actually, the first time I've had that problem. Let's see. What got going on here? Big ass trees, apparently. Alright, trying to get him to trigger a block there. Yeah, I think so as well, yeah, in the Monk of Malakath I had that issue. But that was, or was it the Priest, maybe? There was another, yeah, there was another game I was playing and I had that problem where for some reason the clan fears wouldn't attack you. I thought that was more Oblivion. Could have been, not sure. Let's get rid of that thing. Welcome to Hisad Sad Shamalu Shrine. You know it's a good time if it's got sad in it twice. They don't really attack you that often. I'll just go with the hit there. He's sad. Nice block increase. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, shit. They got me there. They got me there. And this is the reason why I didn't want to keep using enchanted items. Because with enchanted items, I could basically be invulnerable. This is sort of adding more vulnerability back to the playthrough, which is definitely interesting. Actually, I should probably silence you. There we go. Now he dead. First he was sad, now he's dead. Forgot I had the Warlock's Curse ring. My block isn't quite doing its job there. Alright, probably want one at a time here. No, don't use that thing. Nice block increase to 70. Nice. Look at how often I'm blocking. We're talking now. Of course, the enchantment wore off for a second there, so there we go. Got him. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna use the anti-surprise ring. Give myself a little passive regen.
I will enjoy this.
Oh gosh, I'm getting hit pretty bad by something. Yeah! Oh, there we go, okay. It must have been just that one then. Max increased to 39. Yeah, we're good now. A regeneration ring and let a mud crab hit you till your armor's 100. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the standing around tactics, personally. I like to have a little bit more involvement.
You won't escape me that easily. Let's see what you're made of.
We actually got me there.
Whoa!
Yeah, how's it going? Good to see you.
Let's see what you're made of.
Nice.
Whoa!
Did you just... He just healed himself. Wow. Give me a second. Never could get into sword and board builds. In Morrowind, it's kind of weird, but I gotta say, if you haven't done a block in Skyrim, it's got amazing perks. You must have some crazy sword. He definitely has nice hair, that's true. When combat goes on a bit too long and then you start looking longingly into your opponent's eyes, happens more often than you'd think. Yeah, the power run. There's also a thing that helps you with other stuff as well. You can block against like spells at some point, which is pretty cool. This is working really well. I didn't think I'd be blocking as often as I am, but it's working great. Nice. My block increased to 42. Excellent. Oh. No, at some point I was a vampire, Punker J. At some point I was a vampire, but yeah, I did all the quests for vampirism and then sort of stopped being a vampire, so we're good. Do I want a Warlock's Curse him? I'm not complaining about these trainings I'm getting for my block. I'm good. Also, he doesn't seem to be healing that much. Axe increased to 40.
Come on, fight!
Nice. Nice. There we go. What did he have? One for the stories. Orcish Longsword of Flame. Cool. You prefer glass cannon builds? Glass cannon builds are pretty sweet, I'll be honest. Dealing with so much power, but if anybody gets close to you, you're totally screwed. Yeah. I dig those too. They're pretty excellent. Gotcha. Thanks for the whispering too there. Oh. We've been battling for so long, he actually damaged my boots of blinding speed enough that he actually destroyed them. Yeah, I need to come up with some better boots. Although I suppose we're training armor, right? So that's good too. I have to see what I can do about making some sort of, like, lesser version of the boots of blinding speed. Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot. I need to, not that ring. That ring. But yeah, I think I'll remake some of these rings so that they're not all using the exact same ring look. Cats and boots and cats and boots. Yes. Indeed. Do I like Marvel? Hell yeah, I do. I'm like really into the X-Men. Like that's my jam. Well, we got a crumbled spot there. Oh, we got a further thing down this way. Oh, I will, oh god, oh boy, let's back up. Back that up. Anti-surprise ring, mega heal ring. These guys got a lot of health too. Oh yeah? I might need to destroy them. As long as that guy's stuck there.
I have
Jeez. You know what, I think, oh gosh. No, we're just gonna have to go ham here.
Am I good or what? It's about time.
There we go.
Some fun.
So that's Daedric Hide armor, by the way. It's a new armor in Tamriel rebuilt. Oh. Daedric Hide greaves, Daedric Hide boots, pretty decent. Just as comparison, the glass pauldrons are 156, and one of those pauldrons are 78. So they're a nice mid-tier light armor. Yeah, I'll take it. What do you got there? Iron Flame Saber? Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna repair stuff as well. I can definitely tell my boots are close to breaking. Oh yeah, 22 of 50. Let's see here. Go. Those guys had a lot of health. We are playing at 100 difficulty, by the way. It's funny, we actually went through a lot of the game and I didn't even like remember the fact that there's actually a difficulty slider in Morrowind, so that was pretty funny. It didn't make much of a difference during the Enchanter's challenge though. Oh wow, Broadsword of Darkness. Why does it have two different blinds? Interesting. I'm wondering if that works on you. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll heal. And I'm gonna use anti-surprise ring. There you are. I'll have to see. Let's give it a shot. Oh, my block increased. Yeah, let's try it out. Might as well, right? What do we got here? It looks like it blinds you. Wait, what? It looks like it blinds you. Or maybe he reflected. I'm not sure. Maybe that confuses me. I'm not sure. It looks like it affected him too, so it looks like it blinds both the user and the target. That's interesting. Ooh, that is not what I meant to do, but that works too.
Ah!
Nice. All right, I think we leveled up, so let's do it. All right, agility, endurance, and luck. Fantastic. So our endurance is almost maxed, in which case I guess I'm gonna upgrade speed, because I wasn't fast enough. We're level 41? Holy shit, wow. It just goes to show, right? We were level, what, 37, 38 for the longest time? And now that we've switched to a different skill, we're leveling up like crazy now. This is sort of like the second wind, when you have like all new skills to practice. Just want to see what's out this region. What are we dealing with here? That's Telunda, right? Yeah, it's Telunda. Down this way is what? Stuck in a tree. I'm not gonna deal with these lesser opponents. What's going on down this way? I think I just completed a quest, right? Sometimes you get sidetracked and you see some giant Daedric temple, and then yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's teleport back. Let's see, more Alvani House Chambers. Levitate Amulet. Or Amulet Levitate, because I forgot to put of in the middle. Oh boy.
I am never too busy
All right.
for a good talk.
Your current chores are to include the interception of the shipment of temple propaganda for Master Varen. How goes your work? You've managed to convince the Denviri Rodrin to destroy the shipment. Yes, I've done so, but it cost me 750 septums. That's fine. I'll reimburse you for that sum and toss an extra 50 gold for acting as Master Varen's agent. I don't really have any further chores for you now. Is there anything else? Feel free to your own ways. Thwart the temple propagandists. Okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. Hey, Krabby Mud Crab, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, let's see if we can do some chores. I need somebody to collect ingredients for Lord Drow's latest experiment. My master is engaged in a complex experiment high in his tower. He requires several Daedric ingredients, mainly scamp skin, Daedra skin, void salts, fire salts, and frost salts. Bring me those, Vindicel, and I'll reward you greatly. Let's go to the guy that I always sell stuff to. Oh, I'm still levitating. I was like, what the hell just happened? Oops. Level 2 Caldera. Gosh, freaking boots of blinding speed are nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those Daedric boots and see what we can do with those. Alright, so yeah. It's the guy right across from the scamp when I found him at first and used him as stuff to sell. But yeah, I invested into this guy's like shop, and I've been selling him crap ever since. So, oh yeah, that's another mod that's really cool. I I think it's just called investments. Basically what it does is it takes a percentage of your current mercantile, and you can give them gold based on how good your mercantile is and add that to their barter gold. It's pretty sweet. So we need fire salts and Daedra skin and Daedra hearts and void salts and frost salts. And I think he said scamp skin as well. Oh, good, we got scamp skin. That costs a lot. You want to buy like a dwarven mace and a dwarven short sword and oh, these are pretty. Probably sell that too. Sure. Some gold for that. Nice. Bath salts? Yes, all the bath salts. Eating people's faces off. Let me see here. Scamp skin, Daedra skin, void salts, fire salts, and frost salts. Okay, good, we got them all.
Well,
Gotta love going back to the guy
pleasant
that
company.
like I sell everything to just, you know, like, oh yeah. There we go. Alright. We were able to gather those ingredients for Lord Draw. Wow. Yes, you appear to have all I need. Let me take those from you, and give you this amulet in return. Amulet of Barthil's Ward's been added to my
Walk
inventory.
with virtue, Outlander.
That's actually decent. That is actually incredibly decent. Usually shield only lasts for like a little bit, but 60 seconds is nice. You could at least battle like 4 people, depending on how fast you defeat people in combat, but that's really nice. Alright, any more chores? Yes, I do have something to you could do. Lord Drell has sent for somebody to test a vital experiment. Indeed, listen, it is imperative that I get someone to Archmagister Drall as soon as possible. He could be preparing the necessary ritual as we speak, and I do not keep my master waiting. If you fail to reach Archmagister Drall within a day, I will appoint someone else to this vital task. We can do it. Let's see. I will comply with the Archmagister's wishes. Excellent. Meet Archmagister Drall in his tower in Tel Thenim as soon as possible. Tel Thenim is the highest tower in Port Telvanus. Okay. Nice. The mouths have something to do for you. That doesn't sound creepy at all. Right. Alright, let me see here. Cool. We got this. I mean, it's the tallest tower, right? So we just go ahead and levitate and see what the tallest tower is, and bam. Easy peasy. Whoosh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that big old fucker right there. That'll do. That's probably his tower. Yeah, the Archmaster's chamber right there. Hey, there we go.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Oh, you got a
Yes,
fucking
Outlander.
sweet beard.
How do you do?
You're also, well, okay, so story time. I have a mod installed called, I think it's called Better Faces, like the compilation pack. But in cases like these where this guy isn't using the vanilla faces, like they actually made this face, it doesn't convert over, so that's why his ears are missing. Just wanted to point that out. What is that? Ebony Wakizashi. And I can take it? You don't give a shit? Thanks. Let's see here. Oh, wizard. Are you the one that Malvis sent to aid me on my vital experiment? You are, very well. You need not know the details, so here's what you really need to know. Though my experiments with the concentrated Kilodocles, I've been able to forge a sanctum for myself where I can study without interruptions. However, in the early stages of such crafting, one never knows one might encounter within a new realm. Before the real work can proceed, that's what I need you. What? That's interesting. I didn't know that obsolete. Cool. LOL! Fucking sick burn half the alphabet. Frickin' A. Maybe like molecules, yeah. Fucking, I've more respect because of that. That was a sick burn. What do you have in mind? I will cast a spell that should allow me to observe your movements. Then I will transport you to my realm and observe the current conditions. Kaleidoscope? What is it actually? Kaleidocule? Kaleidocule or Kaleidocule? Not sure. Anywho. Alright, so he's sending me to another realm to check that it's safe. Oh yeah, I can't tell if I'm underwater. I am though. My journal's been updated. Fascinating, just fascinating. But not yet what I desired. Yes. Some reward be fitting for you. Here, take this trinket. Leave me now. I have important work to do. Soul's Hunger has been added to my inventory. Journal. Lord Drell seemed impressed with his new creation and rewarded me with a Daedric dagger. New pocket realm. That's basically where he just drowns people, I guess. Soul's Hunger. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's a delicious blade. Whoosh. Holy shit, just looking at the Telvanni region is just amazing. Yes, let me that's a better faces face right there. See, that looks so much better than the vanilla faces. My character as well has better faces, so yeah. Occasionally you'll see that like mods have made a custom face, and so it's since it's not vanilla, it's not replaced. Like, pretty cool stuff. Let's see here. This guy. We're able to help Archmaster in his vital experiment. You aided Lord Drell in his experiments? Fascinating. I'm sure I can praise your obedience. You can go far in our house, Vindicel. Cool. Any more chores? Nope. Alright.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Yeah. Alright, let me see
Go
here.
ahead.
So I think I've done your quests, correct? Chores? Oh, okay. That's fine. I need someone to check on a census of Renan Rune commissioned by Master Thris. My master has decided that it would it's been too long since he's had last accurate records about his subjects in Renan Rune to ensure fair taxing for their benefit. He's asked me to conduct a census of Renan. Excuse me, I got like hiccups or something. Renan Rune populace. The census is a foreign custom, however, so I assigned one of my Imperial Tainers to the task. However, that fool is now more than a week behind schedule. I demand results. Go to Renan Rune and find Cartel Florless, the Wayward Retainer. Yeah, because I did your quests. Alright, so we just need to do hers and that guy's. And then I guess we could go to each individual tower and, oh gosh, what? Wait, what? What? No fucking way! No! Are you, what? What? I didn't even know. What? That's so freaking cool! They have a freaking teleportation thing that takes you to the friggin' Port Telvannis from Sadrith Mora. Oh, that's too effing cool. That's what that door is. That's so cool. It's so useful too. Alright, so you're talking Renan Rune? Been there before, haven't we? Alright, let's launch. I think I might actually launch with more power. More power. Prepare for liftoff. So now we've fortified our speed, so our speed is 754, and then Tar Heel's ring. Jeez. I'm not sure if the speed at launch changes anything, but I'll keep doing this. I passed over a Dwemer ruin. What is this? Sorry, I saw that tower and I was like, I gotta check that shit out. Oh, yes. Yes, welcome to the, you know, great seasonal place that is... I think that's how it's pronounced. Growing out that door there. Do you have another entrance I can use? Oh yeah? Cool, awesome. Yeah? Interesting. Maybe maybe like there's another entrance down this way. Oh look, they got like bubbles coming out. Oh. Oh! They got levers and shit. You know I love levers and shit. These doors are held shut by ancient contraption. It looks as if they're... okay. Puzzles! Middle? Nope, that awoke that one. Done a pretty good job dodging him as well. Oh, got him. The normal stuff, right? Just checking. Alright, so the middle one was not the right door. Let's go for the smallest crank. Nope. Hey Hammerfish, how's it going? Well, here's the deal. We actually completed the Enchanter's challenge. We reached 110 enchanting. So, we're still using enchanted items and whatnot, but we basically proved that we can complete the rest of the game. I still want to level and whatnot, so... But yeah, it's actually fairly interesting. Like, we actually made it, like, there was only one quest we did, and we chose to do it, which was, yeah, getting max enchanting was the goal, yeah. Yeah, I said, that basically, yeah. No, we didn't complete the main storyline, nah. We will at some point, though. We're doing Tamriel Rebuilt currently. But yeah, I sort of said in the beginning that I was like, alright, so once we reach Enchanting 110, like, we won't be able to level up anymore, so... we can sort of remake or sort of alter the rules at that point. We're still not using spells, but yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. There was only one quest that we did that we were forced to use a weapon, and that was Sheogorath's quest, to use the fork on the Granddaddy Bullnesh. Otherwise, you know, I could usually create an enchanted item or use a scroll for anybody who needed like a cure disease or something like that, so pretty interesting how that all worked out. It is definitely doable. Alright, so how about the largest crank? It was the largest crank. Oh gosh, it's one of these things. That's only acceptable because it's Sheogorath. Right, exactly. My thought example. Oh gosh, this guy is awful. I forgot how crazy he was. Alright, we're gonna have to go ham here. My favorite thing? That's true, yeah, you do have to use Sunder and Keening 2 for the main quest. That's true. At some point you do have to use those. So that's only 3 occasions where they force you to use weapons that I know of. There could be more. And of course, we haven't done everything in Tamriel built, so yeah, interesting. Favorite thing to have for dinner? That's tough. Although, wait, what was the thing I had a while back? Oh yeah, it was cheesesteak stromboli. Hell yeah. It's like my favorite food in the fucking world. These dwarven specters. Shit, they're onto me. They're onto me! Did you see how their the intelligence got reflected back? Oh, they're like super dead. I mean, like they are actually dead, but I'm just commenting on the fact that they almost get one shot. Nice. Dwarven crossbow. By the way, if you don't know what a stromboli is, it's basically a calzone. Which is, if you don't know what a calzone is, imagine a normal calzone. Imagine if you had a pizza, but instead of making it flat and putting it in an oven, you wrapped it up in a nice ball, tied the end off, and deep fried it. Right. So you have this giant, nice, crunchy, deep fried dough. You cut into it, it's got the sauce and the cheese, the pepperonis in it. Yeah. But I had a cheesesteak stromboli once, so instead of the normal marinara sauce and all that stuff, it had like the finely sliced cheesesteak with the nice cheese and all that. It was fantastic. I didn't even know such a thing existed. Boy, it changed my life when I ate that thing. This guy's kicking my ass, actually. Oh shit. Your partial spaghetti, lasagna, nice. Yeah. I'm a big fan of I like eggplant parmesan as well. Is that a shock centurion? Yeah, it is. Can I damage its intelligence? Maybe. Did it work? Ah, it did. Nice. Oh, yes! Agreed 100%. The frickin' Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Sometimes, I mean, I think they sell those in markets. But friggin', kind of, yeah, well, I mean, that's like, yeah, you know what? Actually, when it comes down to it, a stromboli is basically a larger version of a pizza roll. I didn't really think of it until you put that emote in, but yeah, pretty much. So imagine a pizza roll, right? Except it's that big. Alright. you get. Who started this? Was this you, Obsolete? Yes, it was you, wasn't it? Now I have to eat something fantastic before I go to bed. My stomach won't settle down, and I need to have something. Favorite snacks? Oh boy, you're keeping the train rolling, aren't you? Let's see here. Favorite snacks. It's a tough one. Actually, recently I've been partial to crunchy pretzels in a green pepper and cheese sauce dip. That's been my go-to for a while. I love my carbs. I think I said this once before, but I'd rather eat whatever I want than be a miserable skinny bastard. Whoa, Girl Scout cookies. Who the hell are you?
It's about time.
Oh, hi there. Oh gosh, I brought a lockpick to a sword fight. You ever done that before? But no, Girl Scout cookies, they're freaking great too. I try to go for something that's not sugary when I snack though, because I can definitely like be in like a bad place. Like, I'll tell you what, a carton of ice cream does not last long at all in my house. Maybe 2 days max. Like, it just becomes this thing that like is in my fridge and I know it's there and it won't leave me alone. It's like some sort of awful addiction. So I try not to buy ice cream or have sugary treats, because they drive me crazy. Thin Mints, right. But yeah, my favorite ice cream is... I'm a fan of Moose Tracks. It's kind of like Rocky Road, except it's got... I think it's got marshmallows and chocolate-covered peanuts. I think. It's been a while since I've had Moose Tracks, because I don't see it too often.
You're not even trying.
You're right, I'm waiting for you to attack me and actually hit me. I'm not sure. Whatever the ice cream was, it came in like some giant tub
No one
thing,
can match me.
container. Pretty sweet.
Ow!
Iron Saber. Scavenged Pauldron. Jeez, I'm gonna have to get Peep in here. Rusted chest. Someone brought this up earlier, but imagine if gold actually had weight. Friggin' A. When I was playing Daggerfall, I think, what was it? Every 400 gold was 1 pound, so it would get crazy after a while.
Fool.
Oh yeah? Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good too. No, that's true. Sometimes, you know, I go for the simple vanilla.
Arg.
Or like a vanilla chocolate swirl. Like sometimes it's good to go back to the basics. And then you go crazy and you add a ton of crap. M&M's and gummy bears and caramel sauce. Maybe not the gummy bears. When I said gummy bears, I immediately regretted that. Oh man. Have you guys ever had the rolled ice cream? I went to last time I was on vacation, like in September or something. Oops, that's the wrong spell. That's the spell that kills everything. Oops. But yeah, there's like this rolled ice cream that's there, and it's pretty awesome. They basically like scrape it off of like a chilled table, and it's kind of like looks like little like ice cream sushi. It's friggin' awesome. Oh yeah? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's the basically like there was a certain point where we realized our enchanting was insane because everything costed 1 now. So I created the Vampiric Overlord Nuke. Where's that? Here. It absorbs health 60 to 50 points on target and restores health 75 points on self. Who cares if it's reflected? You're healing more than could possibly be reflected back towards you, and you basically just spam this. It's ridiculous. I'll be honest though, I probably should make a different version of it, because it's not as exciting as a giant fireball explosion. I should probably make one at some point. Do like all the different elements, damage, magic, poison, lightning, frost, fire, in one giant fucking awful thing. I'd like that. That would be fun. I'll add that to the list of things I definitely want to make. I'll sort of take a look at what we have, and I'll sort of alter some stuff, because there are a few rings I want to remake. Alright, well, actually that allowed us to move. Huh. Let's just make sure we get Peep in here. 500-foot radius fireball, oh my gosh. Okay. I made some sort of spell in a past playthrough, and I think I called it like... Annoyance, and it was basically like just damage magic, but it just had this ridiculous radius effect, so everybody in an entire town would attack you. It was pretty wild. Gosh, it is getting late though. I want to at least finish this dungeon though. This place is pretty cool. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. But of course, one thing you could do is use that annoyance spell. Annoy everybody, have them chase you, and then have them in one concentrated ball, right? And then use some other crazy spell. But like a smaller radius. Or, what you do is you systematically do rally on one person that fights for you, and then everybody in the entire town kills that one guy, and then looks back up at you, and you shoot a bolt at another guy, and then they all kill that guy. And then you continue the process. Oh man, that sounds like a great idea. Holy shit. There can only be one. Towers. Oh. Oh, but you know, in video games we all do it, you know. It's a normal thing. You get to a point and you're like, alright, well how badass am I? And then you're like, could I kill this entire town without dying? And you give it a shot, and then you reload, because you don't actually want to do that. But you know, it's you know, half the alphabet. It's equal opportunity massacre, so nobody's being singled out. We want to be fair, right? So everybody has to die. Got in here. Just some empty towers. Cool stuff though. Well, yeah, except when Megaton needs to be blown up, right? But we had to do a couple quests before then, because, yeah. You don't want to necessarily just be like, I'm going to blow up everything, and then you have no quests left over. All of machines, all of towers. There's a lot of stuff here. Holy crap. When you poison the whole wasteland, yeah. That's a thing too. That's true, you need the bobblehead. You're right, you're right. You need to be able to gather that, because otherwise, yeah, you destroy the strength bobblehead. It's true. Although you could still get +1, well, you wouldn't get all the bobbleheads, which would just suck. But you can still get +1 strength other places, like Grey Ditch. Spiral staircases. Hall of Machines. Been here? Yeah, we've been to the Hall of Machines. But the collection is, Emmerfish, the collection. Right, yeah. The stat increase. Who cares about that? Wanna not be on the ground? Hit me. Oh, just... You're too weak to duel me. Give me that. There we go. He thought healing would save him. Nope. Alright, cool. I guess we'll stop here for the day. I'll be honest, I completely forgot what we were doing. But I guess, yeah, we were midway in a quest, and then I just, like, was like, oh, look at this shiny thing. Like I do normally. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow with some Evil Elvis Tale of Two Wastelands Fallout, and do a mission of I think we'll do an unlocking mission tomorrow for Hand of Fate, starting hopefully at 5:30 if I can do it. If I can, I'll try at 5. So do check in. I like to do 2 missions if I can, but sometimes it's tough for me to start the stream earlier. But yeah, so we'll see how that works out. And yeah, we'll be back with some more Morrowind on Wednesday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. See you, everybody!